Welcome back to another episode of not the AG Media Podcast. I'm actually changing it to the After Hours Podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, new name, new logo, everything's going to come out. I'm not done yet with everything, but yeah, I want to like rebrand kind of. But today I have Mason and Sam, who were, I think, in my second video.
We were.
Yeah, you were, in fact. Due to complications, we only have 2 mics, so they're going to have to share those 2 because obviously I need the 1 mic.
That is true. We do have to share the mics.
But thank you guys for coming back again. You guys are the first. You guys are the first 2. You guys are the first 2 to come back for a second episode. So
it's because we're the best.
You guys are low-key the best. You guys were funny in the last one. Okay, so our topic for today is going to be she's a 10, but.
Yes.
So let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's do
Question number 1. She a 10, but has a guy best friend.
A 0.
A 0?
You can never trust a girl with a guy best friend. Never.
I say maybe like a 2 because, yeah, you can't really trust them, but at the same time, they might have just been like childhood best friends, you know, they might have like.
Okay. Well, that's the one exception you see. If they have like a guy best friend, you know, it's like childhood, it's like maybe I could let it slide. Maybe. But it all depends how like they talk to each other. You know. That's all I really have to say. What do you have to say, Andre?
Bro, honestly, like, I'd be a little skeptical. I'd be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's just like a trust thing, probably. So you just gotta.
But the problem is, what if you go on like a vacation for something, and then your girl snaps you and she's just hanging out with the guy best friend all day?
Oh, no,
and they're going
bro.
out
I'd be like, fuck.
Like, I wouldn't trust that. I would not be able to trust that.
Nah, I get that.
Especially if they're like.
I'd call it quits right there.
Would you just break up with her, like, right there and then?
I would also.
Okay, well, actually, it's not even, like, this game isn't, like, you're dating her. It's just, like, she's a 10, but. So,
Okay.
like, and then we just give her, like, a new ranking.
Yeah? But we're saying hypothetically.
At the same time, though.
Okay, but
that question is, like, exclusive to dating, though. Because if she has a guy best friend and you're nothing with her, then why does it matter?
I guess that's true. I was going to point that out. Moving on to the second question. She's a 10, but she dated your homie. That's a 0 right there, bro. Like, that's untouchable.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like, I couldn't do that to Erwin, who was supposed to be on this fucking podcast.
I could do it to Erwin. I would do it to Erwin. I don't count that as my homie.
Erwin, what do you have to say about that?
Damn, bro's getting me canceled already.
Erwin, what do you have to say about that?
Bro, I've asked you to be on 2 different podcasts. Okay, actually, I didn't ask him to be on this podcast. It was supposed to be a surprise because I knew his bitch ass was going to say no. So, sorry for calling you out on camera, bro, but.
God damn it, Erwin.
Hey, at least he's working. At least he's on that grind for something else. But
how's the farm been treating you, Andre?
It's fine. I'm getting money, and I'm here now. Look where I am right now. It's kind of dope, bro. We're in a different studio, which I think I totally forgot to even mention. But yeah, we're in a different studio. We're using my cousin's studio, and it looks fucking dope in here.
But yeah, to answer the question, because I didn't actually get to like answer it, that's a 0. I can never date a girl that my friend has dated. That's just fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's insanely fucked up.
Okay, wait. What if she just fucked your homie though?
Okay.
That's a good.
Because it was just like mutual. It was just mutual.
Okay, but at the same time, though.
Because there was like no feelings there.
You would be thinking the entire time about how your friend had that first, you know? The entire time.
I mean, I guess.
You wouldn't even be able to enjoy it. Like, if you think about it, you'd be like, damn, Erwin already did this shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'd be like, nah, Erwin, that's all you, gang.
Low-key, it depends, honestly.
That's fucked up, bro.
No. I'm just
kidding.
What I'm saying is, like, if my homie fucked her, like, one time, right? And then he's like, yo, she's all yours, bro. I'd be like, all right.
Yo, that's kind of cooked, bro. Bro, if he says that, bro's literally saying, yo, you can have my seconds, bro. That's basically
That is
what
true.
he's saying.
That is true. That is true. I will take that point.
I would only I would only consider it if like, it's been like a few years, you know. It was just a one and
that's a good
done
point, that's a
thing
good
years
point.
ago.
That is actually a good point.
Like, how many years does it have to be till you like, till you're like,
question.
all right, let's try
I
it
feel
out.
like it's situational, you know. Like,
Okay, what if it was just a
depends.
high school thing, but now you guys are like, in your 20s?
Well, it
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
depends. Like, did they like stop talking in between that? Like, you haven't
Yeah, it was
seen-
just like
you
a
haven't seen
mutual
them in
thing. It was just like a
while.
one-time thing.
Then I would consider maybe after high school, like we just like maybe.
Yeah, there are some circumstances where, like, if my friend fucked her, but like it was literally just that, like they fucked once and they immediately stopped talking to each other after that. There are some certain circumstances in which I would consider it. So, yeah, I would say that that's my final answer.
What's your new rating though?
Oh shit. Probably like a 3 or a 4.
Damn, she's going from a 10 to a 3 or a 4. I think.
Well, actually, I'm gonna take it back a little. Probably like a 6 or a 7.
6 or 7. All right. You, Sam?
I'm saying like a 5.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a 5 too. Just cut it right in the middle. Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
I mean, this next question for some people, it might even boost them up. I don't know, but to me, it's not something that I would personally like. She's a 10, but she vapes or smokes. That's a 0. I'm not.
I have the same exact opinions.
No.
I absolutely hate it. Everything about it. Like, I feel like I'm fine with drinking because it's like literally anyone does that really. Except for like,
Except for me.
yeah, except Andre. But like it's something that like you can see your like literally your parents doing. But you don't see your parents vaping or smoking all the time, you know. It's like my type of view on it. I also think it's very wrong.
Dude, I just
It's,
like I just don't
unhealthy
find it
and, like,
attractive.
I don't either. It's kind of gross in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Vaping is like I already don't like it. But if she smokes, bro, that's even worse because that shit smells.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
It's just
She's
the whole
going
vibe of it.
straight to a 0. I'm like, nah, bro. That ain't
I'll
it.
say maybe like a 1. Not a
Just
0.
to give her the benefit of the doubt, or I mean, she is a 10.
All right, now that you guys both said this is gonna sound controversial, but honestly, that's not a deal breaker for me. Like, yes, I agree, it is disgusting, and like, no, like, vaping obviously is just gross. Like, you're inhaling like metal shards and like vitamin E and shit in your lungs, which is obviously terrible for you. But at the same time, like, if she looks good, she looks good. Like, I can't lie. That's not a deal breaker for me. Like, yes, it does turn me off a little, but it's not a deal breaker. So overall, I would say like a 6 or a 7.
What if it's like Madison Beer, but she smokes?
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Madison Beer
I
is?
know who Madison Beer is. And,
Damn.
still a 0 though.
Yeah,
in
no,
my
I think I'd
opinion.
still be a
It
0.
just like ruins everything.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah.
Well,
not
I
for
mean,
me.
it also depends like if they do it in front of you.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying like I'm not like calling people out or anything. It's just like for me, it's just not attractive.
Well, I mean, it like depends. Like, do they do it all the time, or is it just like social gatherings, like when they're at their house alone, or like?
I mean, when someone vapes, they do it pretty frequently, no?
Oh, let me add this though. I would not like willingly. I wouldn't date a girl who smokes though. I will say that.
So there's like you see that difference between vaping and smoking.
Like, that's a deal breaker when it comes to like dating, of course. Like, I wouldn't.
Like, what do you mean?
I wouldn't want to date a girl that smokes because like, okay, wait, smoking, like straight up smoking cigarettes, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, bro.
right
Like,
there.
what if
That's
you're
disgusting.
driving in the car and she's like smoking that shit and it just makes your car smell bad?
Then
Like that's even more of a deal breaker for me.
Now I'll pull over and push her out of the car. No, I wouldn't actually do that. That's an ungentlemanly like. But anyway, yeah, no, it's not a deal breaker for me, but it does turn me off. But it doesn't completely turn me off. So my rating like a 5 or a 6, or yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm still giving her that 0. Next question. She a 10, but she got bad breath. Oh.
I mean,
Are you dude, are you telling her that she's got bad breath or are you just going to let it slide?
Sam?
it's a very good question. It definitely.
Like, what if you're just talking to her and then you just like get a whiff of that shit and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, like you're cuddling and then she just turns around. Like, you just
Oh my god.
you get a little whiff of that.
Get a little whiff of that.
And then you do like the steak face. So she's like, "What's wrong?" And
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. I would be like, "Did you brush your teeth?" That's what I would
Oh,
say.
you would go with that?
Or like,
I would make up some excuse to just like to brush my like brush our teeth together or something. I don't know.
well, like, what exactly does she smell like? Like, what is it? It's just bad. Like,
Yeah, just bad breath. Like that morning breath, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, that shit's awful.
Yeah, that shit's pretty bad, bro.
All right, so.
Oh no, or would you give her like a piece of gum? Be like, yo. But I feel like that's kind of disrespectful.
Okay.
This is what I would do.
This is what Sam would do.
Try it. Exactly.
Or like, be smooth with it and like take out a piece of gum and then put it in your mouth first and you're like, oh, you want one? Like that? Not just directly like, here's a piece of gum.
So basically, what I would do if I was just a 10 that had bad breath, like we would just be chilling on the couch, and I'd just randomly whip out a bag of like icebreakers, and I'd be like, "Yo, you want some mints?" I'll be like, "Yo, you want some mints?" And then I would just gradually feed them mints until they just. Actually, wait, I'm just kind of yapping. I don't really know where I was going with that, but okay.
Or you buy her a toothbrush and a toothpaste as a present, and then you gift it, wrap it, then you give it to her, and then
She's like, what is this for? Oh, just a surprise.
just giving you your necessities, stuff you need. Like
Yeah.
she probably ran out of it, so
Yeah, so my new rating for her, if she was a 10, I think it'd be like a 4, dude.
To me,
Because, like, she looks good, yeah, but,
her breath
like, I
smells
can't
like
even
shit.
talk to her. So,
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I would probably say like a 2 or a 3.
2 or 3. Damn, she's dropping that low. I mean, I guess I said 4, so.
Well, because it all depends on how bad like the breath is.
Well, I just said, like, that morning breath,
Yeah, I can't stand morning breath. But anyway,
Yeah.
what's the next question?
Next question. Oh, she's a 10, but she takes forever to answer. That's a lot of girls, bro.
It's probably like, again, a 2 or a 3.
Oh, right away, a 2 or a 3?
Right away, a 2 or a 3.
That shit do make me get
that
pissed
pisses me the
off. That
fuck
pisses
off,
me off.
bro.
Dude, you know what pisses me off the most?
What?
If they fucking sideswipe that shit.
And I can see when
I
they do that
fucking
too.
hate
I can
that.
see when they do that too because I have Snapchat Plus, so I can literally see like. If
No,
that
if you're a
happens to
girl
me.
and you
if you're a girl and you sideswipe instead of
fucking don't
responding,
do that
fuck
shit.
you.
Yeah, just respond, dude.
Like, it is not that difficult to send a text message. Respectfully, of course.
No, bro, that shit pisses me off, bro. I hate that.
No, that actually annoys me so much.
I
No,
wouldn't
you know what?
drop her to, like,
not a 2 or a 3. That brings her to a 0. A
Damn!
fucking 0. A 0. I can't even tell you how angry that makes me.
just busy.
Nah, bro, she's
I
she's
know-
not.
Depends, like,
That's a different question that I got later on. We'll get to that, but
okay, but like, do you know that she's like ignoring you, or is she just not responding?
I mean,
'cause she's not on her phone. Because there's
that's
a very
yeah,
big difference there.
There is a difference, but at the same time, what girl isn't on her phone almost like all the time, bro?
Yeah,
Or like,
but-
okay.
but, like-
what about a girl? What about a girl who has like her location on, and she's like says now, and you were
That's
on
what I
delivered
was,
for
that's
like
what
3
I was
hours.
trying to like get. That's what the type of like. That's what I was asking. Cause
Like, if you don't fuck with me, I'd rather just have you say like you don't fuck with me, so that I'm not like wasting my time. You know what I mean?
Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes I take a while to answer, and I don't even think about it.
I don't
Like,
even
it
have
just
I don't even
happens.
have Snapchat notifications on,
You know what
and
I
I
mean? though?
still respond pretty fast.
But like sometimes you just like you like lose your track in the day, and then you realize, damn, I haven't responded in a while. Like you don't even mean to. It just happens. Like, that could just be what they're thinking. But
I don't.
because-
It wouldn't happen for me with like text, maybe snaps.
No,
but
yeah,
text,
that's what I mean. Like not text for sure. I
because
feel like
it's
I'd
blue.
know.
It's a different color, and now Snapchat has like the you have a text and a snap.
Yeah, and you can see that.
Yeah,
I'm saying like, what if she's fell asleep for 10 hours?
bro, she did not fall asleep for 10
No,
hours.
but what if she
dog.
actually did? And then Mason over here tweaking. He's like, let me unopen for 10 fucking hours, and she's just slumped in.
He's just looking at his phone 24/7, just.
He's like, oh, god damn it
He
again.
keeps refreshing it.
Yeah, he was doing that right before.
Oh, did ass? Oh, this is a perfect
Yeah.
question then. Damn, bro's
Delivered for
getting
like 2
bro's getting
hours.
flamed on camera.
Anything to say about that?
First of all, that was not true. That actually did not happen. But it's not. It's really not. But yes, that does piss me off heavily when girls do not respond to my messages. And the problem is with like not responding to messages. It's like there's very few excuses as to why they like took so long to respond. Because let's be real, like you said, Andre, girls are always on their phone 24/7. Like
yeah,
I would say,
most of them I feel like are.
at least 80 to 90% of girls are always on their phone when they're driving, when they're at like some important event, you know, whatever. But like, girls are always on their phone way more than guys. So like, the only realistic reason a girl could take long to reply is like, if she's sleeping, or like, if she's at like like church or something, or like something where
At church?
like if she's at some event where she can't go on her phone. But like those excuses rarely ever like come up, I feel like. So that's why I say like realistically like a 2 or a 3. 'Cause that actually pisses me off. Hella.
It does piss me off, but like I wouldn't drop her to a 3 or 4. I feel that's low. I think
Well, actually, no,
It'd
okay.
be like a 6 or a 7.
Well, let me rephrase. Actually, well, let me rephrase. I just said that for shock value, but
Are you shocked yet?
like realistically, it all depends on how much like the slow replies go. Like if it's only like once like a week or something like that, like that's not even like that. That's still a 10 for me. But if it's like a couple times a week, then it's like I don't know about that. And if it's like every other day, I'm like, all right, that's kind of.
She responds like once a day.
Like it all depends on the frequency. Like it could range from anywhere to like from like a 0 to like a 10. At that point, when it gets to a 0, you might as well not even like talk to her at that point.
Yeah, you're just wasting your time.
So realistically, I would have to say like a 6 or a 7 as my final answer. I gave a lot of different answers,
Wait,
but that's my final one.
that reminds me of like a different question. Let's say that you're dating a girl, but she takes fast to respond, and you guys are like in the relationship. Are you worried or no? Like, are you starting to like overthink? Cause I'm a hella overthinker.
I am too. I will admit to that. I would say like I just said, it all depends on the frequency at which she leaves me undelivered. I feel like. Sam seems like she has something to say. So.
Because like what the fuck? I keep saying like before you guys dated, like if she was at work, she would snap you and shit. But now that you guys are in a relationship, maybe like let's say like couple months, and she stopped snapping you like at work or as frequently, let's say. What do you think? Well, Sam, go first.
Well, like, does she have her location on for you? Because I feel like when you're dating, most of the time you have their location.
That's actually a good question to ask. Like, if you're dating, should you have your location on, or is that a requirement? Because I would say no.
I would say so.
Nah, I don't.
For
like,
the
if I'm
exact
in a
reason that we're
relationship with you,
talking
like I
about, though.
trust you.
I'm saying for the exact reason we're talking about, though. Like, if they start getting dry and you're like, well, are they busy or are they just like ignoring me? That would be an answer to that. You would know. And like, they could literally be doing anything, and then they could just text you like, yo, how's your day? And then they're off with like 10 other dudes. You have no idea. You
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
That's why I think so personally, but
Bro got hurt.
I do it, so like they might as well. So
Wait, what do you mean?
like I have my location on. all the
Oh,
time.
I don't.
So
fuck
they
that.
don't. Well, like I don't want them to worry, you know.
What if you're just dead in the middle of the woods? At least we know where your location is.
What she dies, and you have no idea where she is, and that location could have saved her.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
All right. So what I would say is, if it gets too frequent to the point where it's becoming a problem, like I'll probably just like the next.
Like,
time,
what is your meaning of problem?
like if she does it multiple times a day, like to the point where it's just an actual problem that has to be like like addressed. I'll like talk to her about it the next time I'll see her in person, and if it still doesn't improve after that, it might be time to call the wraps.
I don't think I'd go straight to like we're breaking up, but like, yeah. But I'd be like, all right, we gotta talk.
Communication.
Well,
Yeah, because communication is key.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there would be talks about it if it happened too much. But if it happened too much, like, I can't just keep excusing that.
Are we some like relationship experts or what?
That's one of the things you could say. That line was said by Sam.
I'm not.
Because I know he's gonna say that he said that.
I'm definitely not a relationship expert. I'm like the last person you want. All right. So, what's my new rating? Well, other than like the thing that we just talked about, like if it was your girlfriend or not. If she's not and she takes forever to respond, yeah, I'd still say like a 6 or 7. Like it'd be annoying, and like I'd definitely stop talking to her, but like she still looks good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Sam?
I'd still say 10 personally, because like I already said, it's like situational. Like she could just be busy. You have no idea really, so you just gotta
Maybe.
just do it back. Honestly.
Wait, what?
Situation solved.
Nah, that's toxic as hell.
Situation solved. You know. You don't even just do it back. No problem.
Nah, you a hoe for that.
So 10. I'm going.
You're just gonna
She's
be
still
like,
bad.
all right, if she's doing it to me, then I'm gonna do it to her.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta be the bigger person, bro.
What, and respond fast? It makes you look like a bitch.
Fuck, you're right. That's why I don't respond fast.
It's an evil world we live in.
Said by Future.
All right, next question. She's a 10, but she doesn't like your music taste. Like all I'm saying is if we can't play Bad Bunny in the car, there's no point in me even trying. But that's just me.
Yeah, I'd say like extremely low.
Yeah, I'd give it.
Music's like everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else are you gonna do in there? Listen to like classical music, like.
We were just doing that the other day.
Okay, but that was an odd purpose. That was the station. Yeah, I'd say like a 1 really.
Like a 1. Like that's undateable, kind of.
That's why she's a 1. I'd still date a 1.
Okay, so what I would say is like, that's kind of a tricky one because like, it depends how badly they hate my music. I feel like.
Like you're driving with her, even though you're not dating yet. You're just like getting to know her or something.
Yeah.
And then you just play. Wait, what do you even listen to?
Like late 90s, early 2000s rap.
Yeah, and she's like, turn this shit off or something like that. Or she's like, can we change it to something
I
else?
would low-key, okay, if she asked respectfully, I'd be like, all right, I guess. But if she's like, turn this shit off, I would actually get low-key kind of mad at that.
This is how you do it, bro. You gotta ask her, yo, what music do you like? First, when she gets in the car. That's how you do it.
No, it was actually crazy because like the last girl that I dated, she literally knew the exact kind of. We had like the exact same music taste. It was kind of crazy. It was actually really weird, honestly, because I wouldn't expect anyone to like know the type of music I was listening to at the time. But that was actually kind of crazy. But yeah. Anyway, if she didn't like my music, I would say like, yeah, probably like a 4 or 5, because that's kind of crazy if you don't like my music.
4 or 5.
Like I could low-key still date a girl if she didn't like my music, but it would just piss me off.
It's just like those car drives.
But it would just piss me off every time we were in the car eventually because
yeah.
it would just, yeah.
Because then you guys can't like jam out.
Yeah, she needs to be able to listen to ASAP. She can't listen to ASAP, then.
She can't listen to Spanish music.
Okay, well.
Spanish music is just superior.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No one's gonna play Young Chimmy in the car, like.
All right, I don't think I'd play like
Grade
fucking
Digger.
drill music with a girl in the car. Maybe, but
Yeah,
if that's
just
what she's into.
Play
but-
King Von.
Throwback, if you know, you know.
Yeah, Spanish music is still better. All right, I want to get your guys' scenarios. Do you guys got any scenarios? And then something that I also wanted to point out is she doesn't always have to be a 10, and she can actually like get better. You know what I mean? Like let's say she's a 5. She got that potential, but she's a good cook. Does that like elevate it? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, probably. She can cook.
Yeah, she can cook.
It's not a bad thing.
I would agree with that. I do like eating food, so if I dated a girl that knew how to cook, that would automatically elevate her to like a 7 or an 8 at least. Cause like, what if I'm just come home after a long day at work and she just has like a 16-ounce ribeye waiting for me, cooked medium rare? Like that would be
Yeah.
so nice. Like
I'm marrying her if that happens.
I would agree.
That married potential.
Yes.
That is marriage material right
16
there.
months steak.
Like you need, like low key, like girls that can cook. That is a major green flag. A major one.
Okay. What if she knows how to cook, but she doesn't like that music taste though? We're putting two.
I would sacrifice that honestly.
No, because like, what is she gonna listen to while making the food? You know?
Her own music,
No,
dumbass.
that shit's ass. So listen to my music.
All right.
Yeah.
What if,
Zero.
What if
Honestly.
they just what?
What?
If she
That's
knows how
kinda
to
crazy.
cook?
That's
No.
crazy.
No.
That is crazy.
She doesn't listen to the music, but
Oh,
she knows how to cook.
All right. What's another one? Oh, she's like a 4 or something, but like she could low-key be your sugar mama. Like she'll pay for everything.
5,000, bro. 5,000.
You're calling him
I've
broke right now?
already
'Cause
had
he is
that.
broke. He's pretty broke.
I'm aware.
Let's go dance for band right now. Yeah.
That was like $3.
12. Get it right.
All right.
All right. What about you?
So she's a 4, but she would be like my sugar mama and pay for literally everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I agree with Sam. Like 5,000, 500,000, 5 million, 5 billion. Like, dude, if I had a girl who could pay for like whatever I want, you know how much I could get with that. I literally wouldn't have to pay for gas. I wouldn't have to pay for like my subscriptions, like my PlayStation Plus or Spotify or anything like that. I could literally like do whatever I want. I could buy my way out of any situation. Like so, like 10 out of 10, easily, easily. What would you say, Andre?
I don't know, cause I'm like, I feel like I want to stay humble and just be like, like
That he is.
nah. I mean, no. Okay, she's the 10. If she's offering every time to like we go out to dinner or something, and she's like, yo, let me pay or something, I'd be like, yo, dope. But then like after a while, I'd be like, all right, nah, like this is getting out of hand. Like I gotta pay for something.
As one does.
But I'd still say like a 10.
Cause bro, you would save so much money.
I mean, yeah, but I
If
don't
she-
know.
if
I
she-
just
okay,
feel
okay,
bad.
If she was willing, and if she's more than willing to do it, what's there to feel bad about?
I'm saying like,
No.
is she like rich though? Like rich?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she's rich and it's like,
it's different. She's like,
well, if she's like making around the same money, then I would feel bad, of course. But like, if she's like a rich, like if she's like filthy rich, comes from like some family in the hills or something like that, and just pays for everything because the money that she's using to spend isn't even hers, like I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, but then like her dad's gonna be pissed. Like, who the fuck are you
Her
spending?
dad
all
would
this
be
money
so
on?
rich he wouldn't even know his money's being spent.
I mean, I guess maybe. All right, one last she's a 10 question that I just came up with because I don't know why I didn't write this down. She's a 10, but she has an OnlyFans.
0.
Automatic 0.
0. That's actually crazy.
But okay, but then she could also pay for all that shit.
Oh, I have a good question. Actually. But what were we gonna say, Sam?
She's
she could
using
be my
that
sugar
OnlyFans
mama.
money.
She could be my sugar mama. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I have another question. She's a 10, but she's a stripper.
A 0. I don't even know why I would want.
Making bread.
I don't even know why I would want. No, that's an automatic 0.
Good. That's a good answer.
I wouldn't even want to be like 12 feet, like even no, near
what?
that. Like I wouldn't want to be.
I don't know,
like I
understand.
wouldn't want to even be by her. Like what?
Oh, okay.
Use 12 feet.
I don't know.
I wouldn't touch her with a 12-foot pole.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to go with, but it just came out wrong.
Oh, that's goofy.
But yeah, no, a 0. I ain't with no stripper, bro.
Fair enough. So what other kind of questions could we ask? Because I feel like we sort of run out. We could easily come up with more.
Yeah, just come up with something.
But I'm trying to think. I didn't really
literally like any scenario.
I didn't really think of any like example questions.
Because I have a couple in my head right now.
Okay. You might as well ask away.
All right, she's 10, but your parents don't like her.
Okay, she's still a 10. Well. Actually, I take that back.
Or at least like your mom, because I feel like if it was my
Because
dad,
it's a
my
very
dad
good-
doesn't even say anything.
Because it's a good tell if your mom
But if it's
doesn't.
my mom,
if your mom doesn't like the girl
we
you're
might
talking
have to call it
you're
raps.
cooked. Because your mom can sense something that you can't.
yeah, for real.
Well, it
Especially my mom.
It depends why they hate them, you know? Like if it's from like
Wait,
some
did I say hate or just like not like?
not like, but like at the same time, you know, like it depends why. Because if it's like some dumb reason, like per se, it's racist reason, like Derek Benitez. It's a little different in my opinion, you know, like, I don't know, even if they hated him, I feel like I might still consider, you know, depends why. Like, what'd she do to be disliked?
I don't know. Like, you just bring her home one day, and she and your mom, like, you guys leave, and then you come back after you dropped her off, and your mom's like, I don't know about that girl.
Well, then I would ask why, what's wrong with her?
I mean, obviously, I would ask why, too.
And then depending on how she answers, I would judge that. Anything to say?
Well, like Sam said, I would say it definitely depends on the reason that they hate her. Like, if they hate her because she's like another race, but besides from her not being the race my parents like, she's actually like a really good person. Like, no, I'm still gonna date her. That'd be fucked if I left. But if they don't like her because, like, let's say like the first time I brought her home, like my dad like shook her hand and she didn't stand up to go talk to him, or because like standing up when you shake people's hands is a common thing. I feel like.
I mean,
If
yeah,
they don't
it's
show
like
respect to my
it's like a
parents,
more
and that,
sign of
if they don't
respect,
if they don't show respect to my parents, and that's the reason that they don't like them, then they're like probably like a 6 or a 7. Because that low-key, that would piss me off too. You know what I mean? It all depends on the circumstances. I feel like a lot of these questions really depend on the circumstances, but like overall, I would say like 6 or 7.
Wait, you don't have Mason? You're an only child, right?
I am.
All right, then never mind. Then the question doesn't. I was gonna say, like, what if your siblings don't like him?
Oh yeah, my siblings. Yeah, it all depends on what my siblings say, really.
Because if my brother doesn't like her.
I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, my
Like, I would hear my
my
brother.
brother's
out.
way younger. He likes anybody that talks to him. My sister, on the other hand, you know, like, cool. She doesn't like them. I don't really care. It's not up
Okay.
to her to. I barely see her, you know. So, who is she to say about my girl?
All right, fair enough. Yeah, no, if it was me and my brother said, like, you know, like, I don't like her, I'd definitely have to take that into consideration.
Mm.
But that's just me. Any other questions? Because I have a different segment of questions, but they're from people that I asked. I had a private story, and I asked, she's a 10, and then I got people's answers from Snapchat.
I like
But it was
That's
but it
smart.
was
That's-
only guys.
Oh.
So I only asked guys. I didn't put you guys on the private story because obviously I wanted to keep it a surprise. So
Of course.
Of course.
do you guys have any? What is? Or like, because we're just like downgrading right now. We're just downgrading them. What are other reasons that girls would be like level up?
What was the question?
Sugar mama. Like, do you have any reasons why they would be leveled up?
Yeah, like why they would go up.
Well, like, of course, if they knew how to cook, it's a major plus.
You haven't already said.
Oh, the ones we haven't already said, I don't know. I would have to think about that one. I don't know. You might as well just ask the questions that you put in your private story at this point.
No, bro, we gotta think of something. We gotta be creative.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have. I guess it doesn't have to like level up. We could like downgrade them again. Who cares?
Yeah, we definitely could do that. We definitely could.
She's a 8, but she has a. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know where I was going with that. Bro really searched up questions.
She's a 4, but she's a good listener.
I mean, that's cool, I guess. That would. She'd probably still be a 4 for me.
She's a 10, but she never says how she feels. In my opinion, that's actually very low. You know, like she's obviously looks sad, but you like ask her and she's like, I'm fine. Or like, you know, like she just doesn't tell you anything about how she feels. Keeps it boxed in. You have any?
Oh, dude, I've been trying to think, but I can't think of any.
Bro really searched up a bunch of questions.
She's a 10, but she drinks a lot. 10.
No.
50,000?
Nope. Nope. 0.
Sorry, boys.
0. Okay, she's a 7.
She's
She's a 7, but she goes clubbing every Friday night.
0.
0?
0.
Yeah, it's a heavy 0. What do you mean? She's only a 7 too. She has no reason to be going to the clubs.
What?
Hide herself, honestly.
Wait, you'd what?
Like, she needs to stay in the house.
What the fuck?
Why is she clubbing?
Because she
Not
wants to,
even
like...
a 10 could get away with that.
I'd give her... If she was a 7, probably give her, like, a 4.
Well, is she going with you or by herself?
Like, she's going, like a girls' night out type shit.
Exactly. That's like a 0, bro.
It's kind of crazy. Actually, let me rephrase. That's very crazy. But anyway, keep going.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of girls that go out clubbing, like, every Friday, Saturday night.
It's true.
Not that I know, but...
I don't know any
like,
of those.
Instagram, right? Instagram has just, like, completely destroyed my trust in women. I'm not even going to lie. But that's just me.
Wait, are you naming off the questions? Are you naming off the questions from your private story now?
No.
Oh.
I haven't started those yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no. She goes clubbing every weekend with the girls. That's raps. That's raps. Like, without a second thought.
Interesting. That's a good one. What's another good one? I don't even know. You guys think of any?
No, like I said, I've been trying to think this whole time, but I can't think of any.
All right.
I can never come up with like ideas when I'm on the spot like this.
Like on the spot. All right. I have 6. I have 6 questions from people. I'm not gonna name them who. I'm not gonna name who it was from because I don't know.
For privacy reasons.
Yeah, we keep it private here. All right. First one. She's a 10, but she sucks at cooking. She can't cook.
Probably like still like a 9 or an 8.
You're a 9. I
mean,
think I'd give her an 8.
because the thing is like
Like we could, cause I don't know how the fuck to cook. We could learn together. You know what I mean? Actually, no. She's still a 10. What the fuck am I talking about? I think she's still a 10.
Yeah, okay, I would agree. The lowest I would go is honestly probably like a 9, but like okay, at this age it doesn't really matter if they know how to cook. Let's be real, because none of us know how to cook.
Yeah.
Most
I know how to cook is like mac and cheese.
Almost nobody really knows how to cook. So honestly,
Crazy. All he knows how to cook is mac and cheese.
Okay, and some eggs, I guess.
like not many people know how to cook in the first place. So at this age, still a 10, honestly. It's not that much of a deal breaker. Like sure, it'd be nice if they knew how to cook. I would not gonna say I wouldn't enjoy every minute of that, but if they can, like it's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's not
Sam?
something like
I
super
would
detrimental.
also say a 10. I don't really.
Yeah.
It's like focus on that when you get older, you know.
Yeah. Second question. She's a 10, but she's a guy.
What?
I would like for you to imagine who even asked that question.
10, but she's a
Who do you guess would even ask that question?
She's 10, but she's a guy.
Who could have asked that question?
Because 2 people actually asked the same question. It was this
Was
one.
it that one?
Do we know them very well?
They are in your grade, both.
Both.
In his grade, not ours. We graduated.
That's true.
What do they do? This is a game of guess who.
It's a game of guess who. It's fine. What do
No,
you?
I want to know.
We have,
Okay, but I literally just said I'm not gonna name them
well, then why'd you ask us to guess then?
because I was just like keep it like I wanted to keep it in your mind like who would say that?
Well, that's all I can think about right now.
Oh
Forgot
And
the
I guess I
question.
shouldn't have asked that stupid ass question.
Forgot the question, honestly.
No, I'm not gonna expose them. That's no, I'm not gonna expose them. I don't even know if they'll watch the video. I hope they do. But
She's a guy.
if she's a guy, that's like a 0. Like that's negatives.
Bro, who could have asked that question?
Oh my God, I shouldn't have asked this.
See, I was originally thinking Derek.
I could see that.
That's what I was originally thinking.
I'm not okay. Let's go with this. I'm not gonna tell you, but you guys can guess. But you're not gonna know.
All right, fair enough.
She's a 10, but she's a guy, you know.
Just give me like your final predictions.
What?
What? Final predictions?
Yeah, like who do you think said that? It was 2 people, remember, and they were both in your grade. I'm not gonna tell you if
Both
they were
in
boys
my-
or girls.
That could
but
be literally anybody, bro. There's 40
that's true.
people in my
Could
grade.
be anybody.
Okay, just what do they do?
Dude, I'm not
Just
gonna.
give,
Okay,
just give a single.
Give us one little hint, like a little hint. This would not be exposing them. Just give us one tiny hint.
I don't even know. I don't know. they both are very not similar. So I'll just say that they're both guys.
That's a terrible hint.
Okay.
It's the worst hint possible. Why would a girl ask that question?
One plays Fortnite, the other one plays football.
Oh. My final guess is Gage.
Okay.
Wait. Noah Lampster plays football. Derek.
All right.
Simple. Derek also plays Fortnite.
That's true.
Fuck.
Okay, so
Is that like your final answer?
So it was either Noah, Derek, or Gage. That's the final.
It's not Gage, bro.
All right.
Gage also plays football.
Yeah, he plays Fortnite too. I don't. Anyway, keep going.
No, that's it.
Oh.
I'll be like, all right, that's your guys' guess. She's a 10, but had 50 boyfriends.
Zero.
I doubt that they actually meant 50, but like,
No,
she
they
got a
obviously-
roster.
Yeah.
Just go with that.
It's very low. Very low. What do you have to say about that?
50? I don't think I'd go with, no, that's a 0 automatically. But if it's
Well, how many until you like call it quits?
8.
I'll say even that's
Actually,
like
no,
quite
that's
a lot,
pretty high,
bro.
actually. I'm tripping. Maybe, let's go with,
Like I'm pretty sure
cut it
both
50-50
of us have
and
literally
let's go
had
like
one. bro.
4.
Both of
like
us have
4 or
had like
3.
one real relationship, me and you. And we're saying that, but 8 times. It's a lot,
dude, I was
bro.
fucking tripping. I don't know. No, I'm fucking tripping.
I'm saying like 5 max, maybe.
I don't know why I said 8. I guess it's just because 8 sounds way like a lot less than 50. But
Yeah, but you also have to realize how young we are. Like we haven't even had time.
yeah,
to have,
the most.
Like she's got to have issues if she's had 50. Like what happened in their other relationships? You know,
When the problems.
it's got to be her fault.
Yeah, for real. No, I'd
You
give
know,
her.
even
I'd
that.
give her like a 3.
Yeah, like a 0, honestly.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 0.
Or 2.
Negative 50,000. You know, somewhere along those lines. For every
50,000?
boyfriend, you said that's one negative number. That's my view on the matter.
All right.
Cause bro, I'm not gonna date a girl that's been like ran through like that. Like that's
Yeah,
no.
no.
Can't be doing that.
No.
I'd have to be
All right,
one down
this
bad
one
person.
is possibly the best one that someone answered because I literally saw the text and I started laughing my ass off. Are you ready? She's a 10, but she says I need to work on myself. Nah, bro. That's automatic. She don't fuck with you, bro.
No.
She don't fuck with you, bro. That's like the
Well, like when does she say this?
like. What do you mean?
Like why would she say that? Like are you guys dating?
No,
Is
no,
it,
no.
like,
She just
before
like
then.
like talking and shit, and then
then
she
she ends
hits
it
you
one
with
day.
the I need to work on myself.
Yeah, it's happened to me like 10 times. I don't really think I changed my opinion on them too much. Cause you know, like
Yeah, but most I don't know. I don't want to call like any girls out, but I feel like a lot of them just lie.
Hey, but at the same time, like if like a lot of them do lie, but
Like just tell me you don't fuck with me, bro.
no, but like put this in perspective. You are trying to get your life back in order, and you trying to focus, but then this person is like cutting your focus, and then you're like, hey, I need to work on myself. I think we should try this another time. Like that's not really them saying they don't fuck with you. It's you.
Okay, but then have you seen like those Insta stories where they're like, she told me she don't fuck with me, but then like a week later I see him with this other guy.
Okay, well then that would bring them lower. But like I'm just saying, if they actually went and worked on themselves, I think that's like still a 10.
She's still a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if she looks good.
Self care. That's like high
no,
value.
I'm very big on self care.
High valued.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Self improvement, very good.
Okay, well, I guess if they just got out of like a bad breakup or something like that, I guess I could let.
Yeah, but then if she just got out of a bad breakup, then I don't think she'd yeah, then I don't think she'd be talking to you.
Okay. Fair point. Okay, well, if they have a reputation for being crazy, then 0. But if they're like a mostly normal girl, then I would probably say like, you know, probably like an 8 or a 9. And it's a little bit like disheartening, but it's not a deal breaker. I would say it is a little bit annoying. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a deal breaker. But if they have a reputation for being crazy, then 0. That's my answer.
So then, are you like hitting that or nah?
Shit, maybe.
Alright. Moving on. She's a 10, but she doesn't go to the gym. She's still a 10.
10.
Yeah,
Not most.
like I
girls.
love going to the gym, but if she doesn't go, that's really not that big.
There's
of
a
a
lot
deal.
of baddies that don't go to the gym.
Exactly.
Like that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's really not that big
It's
of a
like
deal.
really not at all. I would say honestly.
Okay.
I'd be like, yo, you want to go to the gym with me or something like that?
We'll change this question up. She's a 5 but doesn't go to the gym.
Okay, is she overweight and shit?
Well, not necessarily, but like, I feel like if she's a 5 and then started going to the gym, like that would instantly bump it up. Even just like the fact she goes to the gym, you know, the
Okay.
fact she's taking care of herself would like bring her up.
Yeah, that would bring her up. That would
but at
probably
the
bring her
same
up to like
time-
a 7 or an 8.
But at the same time, I don't know if her not going to the gym brings her down. Like as a 10,
I wouldn't bring her down.
I would prefer she does, per se, because you know.
But what if she's like
self-care.
all like muscular and shit?
Okay, well.
Like what if she's bigger than you? And I'm not talking about fat. I'm talking about like muscle wise.
Well, that's okay. Well,
Is that even attractive to you?
I'm not saying like she's a steroided gym goer. I meant more like she takes care of herself.
Like she does like yoga or
She
shit?
like
Yeah.
she like tries to take care of her body.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's like a big problem for me. Like I
It's
wouldn't
not.
care.
If she's a 10, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
She's a
probably-
10, but she plays soccer. 100,000. But that's just me. Damn, no comments.
She's already
Okay.
a 10. It doesn't.
No. All right.
What's a sport gonna do?
The last one, I don't know. I just brought it up. The last one I have is she's a 10, but she bites her toenails.
What?
That was someone put. That's something that someone put.
Okay, we have to know who put that.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Great part is I know a girl who bites her toenails.
Oh, bro.
There's video evidence. Of
That's
it as
actually
well.
disgusting.
Not gonna name names. Not that they're gonna watch this, but
Recommend it. Whoever this mystery girl is. No, but that's crazy. That's a 0, bro.
hey,
Yeah, that's a
you
0,
guys
bro.
don't know her personally, but you guys know the name. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Is she in your grade?
Yes. Again, you don't know her personally. She doesn't go to our school anymore. You guys wouldn't know.
Prom night?
No.
Oh,
that would
okay,
be
okay.
crazy, bro.
Okay.
No. Like you know her personally. I meant you don't know her personally. Like you
Oh,
never
I
talked to her.
don't. Oh, okay.
But you would know the name if you heard it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's definitely thinking right now.
That's fucking disgusting. I would just like to add, but
I give her a 0.
below a 0. Like -1 billion. Like, that's actually so disgusting.
Okay, what if she bites just her her
Fingernails?
Yeah, her fingernail.
Well, I mean, a lot of people.
Why?
That's a fairly common habit.
I don't do that.
Insanely common habit. Literally,
But it's
like,
your girlfriend.
So many
dude.
people do
Oh,
it.
I mean, I guess not your girlfriend, but
It's just like once you start doing it at a young age, it's hard to stop doing it. It really is. Like you just never did it, so you wouldn't understand. you
yeah,
know?
no, I don't.
But it's like when you're in a stressful situation, you know, you just do it without even thinking. Like I'll catch.
Yeah, but what do you think girls think about that if they see like a guy and they're?
Well, I see girls do it all the time. It's like nothing crazy.
Hmm.
In my opinion, if I do it, then I don't really care. You know, I do.
So it's not a deal
frequently.
breaker for you?
No, I've seen multiple girls do it, and I don't think any less of them because they bite their fingernails. It's not like it's unsanitary, you know. Your fingernails, you wash your hands.
Yeah, but no, fingernails can get gross.
Yeah, but
Maybe less for a
I'm
girl,
saying,
but
yeah, if you take care of them, I don't think it's really matters, you know.
what if she she went to go get them painted and shit, and she's still biting them?
Well, they wouldn't. That's why like guys get fingernails painted. It's like stop.
So you're saying Drake bites his fingernails?
What?
Because Drake paints his nails.
No, he probably doesn't.
No, he does.
He bites his finger. No, I meant
Oh,
he doesn't
oh.
bite his fingernails. Is what I meant.
I just saw an Insta post.
Because I was literally at one point I was thinking about just like putting like a clear coat over it just so I don't bite it. Because it tastes disgusting.
Gay.
It
No, I'm
tastes
just kidding.
disgusting,
I'm
bro.
just kidding.
It would like stop you from doing it entirely. Because it's just like a force of habit. It's completely different than biting your toenails, bro.
Yeah. That shit's
There's air.
disgusting.
I feel like if you watch this back, I've probably bit my fingernails at least once. Like, I just do it without thinking.
Interesting.
I have anything to say?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's like a like a.
Like, keep going.
No, you go.
Well, I don't know what I was gonna say, so just keep going.
Oh, I wouldn't say that's like a terrible thing. If she's a 10, I'd probably like bump her down though, like to an 8 or something. I don't like. I just
if she bit her fingernails.
yeah, I don't know. I just
She's more of a human.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that honestly.
really.
Like, because I mean, I used to bite my fingers when I was a little kid. I don't do it anymore, but like I used to, and like plenty of people bite their fingernails, like not thousands, millions, billions of people. I'm willing to bet at least like a couple of billion out of the world's population bite their fingernails, because it's such a common.
I mean,
thing
I'd
to do.
rather have her not do it.
I guess, but at the end of the day, what does it matter?
I literally would not care.
Like still a 10 out of 10, I would say. That's not a deal
Really?
breaker.
If I saw a 10,
No. It's not like a deal breaker. I'm not saying all that. But
you bumped her down like 2 or 3.
no, I said an 8.
Yeah, 2. I would keep her the same because it's not like if I saw a 10 out of 10 bite her fingernails, if anything, I would be like, okay, she's a normal human, you know, like she's not like, you know, because I feel like that's like it adds character, you know.
It adds character
In a
because
way,
you're biting
yeah.
your nails.
In a way.
How?
Because, you know, you don't, like, she's a 10, so, you know, it's like, makes her feel more human if she's sitting there biting her fingernails. I don't know how to explain it, but
Bro,
you don't know what I'm trying to say?
right now. No.
it's not a problem. Like, why were you bumping her down, too, just because she had, like, a habit that she just been doing?
I don't know. Just like break that shit or something. I don't know.
You also don't see girls do it that much because they have fingers, so.
Because they have fingers?
Fingernail stuff.
Right? You said
I
fingers?
said finger stuff. Finger stuff.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I have no idea how long we've been recording this.
Well, like an hour, I want to say.
Maybe. You guys have any final thoughts? Or any other like you want to add another one? Cause there's like 20,000 different scenarios we could go over.
That's true. She's a 10, but bro, I don't have any good ones. I have like a few like basic ones I could think of, but
Go with one. Who cares?
She's a 10, but she's a drug dealer.
Oh, 0.
Okay. What if
I'm not messing.
No,
with
put this
drug
into
dealers.
put this into a scenario, okay? Her mom dies. Her house burns down. She's living on the streets. She gets around the wrong people. She realizes that she can make money from it, and then she starts selling drugs, and then she becomes very rich.
Bro is like going deep into
Think
this
about
one.
that. Think about that.
No, it still goes there.
Like the person on the shirt, Scarface. You know, he just moved.
Yeah, but I wouldn't personally like date or anything.
Well, it's like you know, gotta get that bag.
all right,
get
okay.
that
Let's
bag.
say this: she's not a 0. She's still a 10, but like I wouldn't personally mess with her.
That's fair. I'd probably be scared. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be scared. It's just like
but like,
I'm just
if
not
she's
attracted.
selling drugs, and you know,
Oh, then
maybe
she probably
has
is with
connections.
Like,
She
yeah,
can, like-
you're right. You just say like one wrong thing, she's like, I can kill you.
sending the hit squad over.
Yeah, for real.
the hit squad.
The hit squad? Oh yeah, I just noticed what you just said.
You want to explain what that
The
means?
Suicide Squad.
Well, that's not at all what I meant earlier, but I don't know. I have a good one though. She's a 10, but she's absolutely perfect in like every way. Like she only like when she's talking to you, you know she's only talking to you. She responds quickly. She's incredibly attractive. Every possible green flag you can think of. Never done drugs, nothing. Oh, that leads into what I'm about to say. But one time in her life, she went to a trap house and she smoked crack once.
What a weird scenario.
Would you still date her? One time she
Wait,
smoked
what is
crack.
she? She's a what? She's a 10 still?
An absolute 10. Like she responds quickly, every possible green flag.
Like 100 out of 100 would be the way he's describing it.
Exactly. But one time she smoked crack all day. One time.
Okay. First of all, you wouldn't know that on the surface, you know? That's not something you would know. Like, she did it once, and it depends, like,
Dude,
how
you
the
guys
hell
come up
did
with,
she
like,
even
funny-ass
how the hell did she
scenarios.
even get in that situation? You don't just show up at a trap house one day and then start smoking crack.
This is hypothetical, of course.
I know, but like, think about that for a
That
second.
is a very weird hypothetical question.
She
bro.
would have to know people who are at a trap house.
Yeah,
which
what do you think?
means-
She just walked
which
in like,
mean-
yo,
yeah, that's what
let me let me smoke you some of your crack, G.
Yeah, like, just wouldn't happen.
Okay. Let's say one time that this girl, it's like she was wandering aimlessly across the
Bro,
streets, right?
Fuck is this story?
And she was lost, right? Because like her car broke down or some shit.
Okay.
And so she's knocking on doors, trying to get a ride back into town, and she knocks on the door of a trap house, and they let her in because she's bad, and that's where she smoked
And
the
then they
crack.
all
eventually,
hit.
and then eventually she gave her they gave her a ride home, and no, she did not. She didn't let it even hit. She just smoked crack the whole night and then got dropped off in the morning. And then she got dropped off at her home, never saw those people again. Her life remained normal.
What a scenario.
You would not knock on the door of a trap house.
I would agree.
Hypothetically,
That's a perfect
it just-
10 out of 10.
just imagine that. Imagine in like a perfect world, like this trap house looked like a normal house. Like it looked like a completely normal house on the outside. But
Okay, if it looked like a normal house and like she sees like a bunch of like druggies in that house, you think she'd really go in there?
I would not be scared.
what if they all look like normal druggies though?
There's like none in existence.
You're describing
A trap house? You know what a trap house is?
He's describing a completely impossible scenario.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I guess I know what you're trying to say, but it's just very like I don't see this happening.
Just said that she accidentally took crack.
Okay, fine.
Or why crack? Like she just like, oh, she's perfect, but she smoked weed like one time. Or
No,
something
but
like
weed's a completely different. That's apples and oranges right there.
She'd still be perfect if she just did it once.
that. Or
Because
like,
crack is like disgusting.
how would you know?
I know things, but not about crack,
His favorite show is Breaking Bad, by the way.
which is about meth and not crack.
Yeah, Sam.
The same thing.
It's really not.
It's like the same.
Because crack is cocaine that you smoke. Meth is not cocaine that you smoke.
Okay, so we're just talking about drugs on this fucking podcast. Yeah, the police is coming after me. Yeah, what a weird scenario, bro.
But you guys didn't answer the question.
I don't even know how to answer it. In this very weird hypothetical question that literally makes no sense to me. She's a 10, but she smoked crack once in a trap house. I'd say a 9.
I'd say 9.99.
Well, there you go.
I
Alright.
would be scared if I'd be scared. Like I'd have it in the back of my head. Like I hope she like doesn't do it again. But one time,
This one does.
yeah, I don't know. You guys?
Probably the same answer as you guys.
Okay. Any other scenarios?
I don't know.
You have any questions about drugs and
Nope.
girls?
Definitely not asking any drug questions on this fucking
Well-
on YouTube.
How about this? Put this into perspective, okay? You,
Bro, I swear if it's like another crazy ass one.
No. Okay. So, you find a 10 out of 10. This is like way in the future. Like you're 40 years old, ready to fully settle down. You know, you have some bad things in life. You know, you're in a downward spiral. And then you run into this absolute millionaire, 10 out of 10. She likes you. You know, you guys marry. But then you find out that she is gang affiliated. What would you do? What would you rate her? Would you call off the
That's
wedding?
my wife, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Think
Like,
about
would
that.
I leave her?
Would
I
you-
wouldn't leave her right away. Like, just talk shit out and be like, yo, like, what's up with this back, like, history? Or what the fuck? What are even these scenarios, bro? What the hell? Where do you guys come up with these crazy ass
And then
stories?
And then they try to recruit you in the gang because she's gang affiliated. You're married to her, therefore you're gang affiliated.
Not
In a
really.
way.
I mean,
in a way,
yeah, but
the family name is gang affiliated. What are you gonna do? You gonna leave the family?
I mean,
change
I
your
think
name,
if I
move
did,
to Cuba?
you think, I think if I did try to be like, nah, I'd probably get killed or something.
By her? She's the
Or
one
her
recruiting
gang?
you.
Who the dude, this is such a dumbass question. People are gonna be so lost listening to this. Like,
Okay, but would that change your rating on her?
she stole my wife.
True.
Wait. So after we got married, I found out she was gang affiliated. Okay, well she's still my wife, so I'm not trying to like go through all that and divorce her. But if the gang tried to like recruit me into the gang, that's a bit of a tough one.
You also got to think, you say no to the gang, what are they going to do to you,
There's a lot they could do to me if I say no, because if I joined the gang, I would have to quit my job and like be with the gang full time, and
I can't believe we're talking about this right now.
That's why I say you just join the gang and then you become gang criminal bosses, right? And she's your wife. She's a 10 out of 10. Do anything for her, At the end of the day, she's rich. So rich. Incredibly rich.
to be fair, if I got in any trouble like with the gang that involved the gang potentially turning on me because of me fucking up, my wife could always pay them, and that would make them happy.
Well,
So, okay,
yeah,
I'll-
but what if they're like actual good cops and they don't take bribes and now you're double fucked?
No, but I'm saying if the gang got mad at me.
Oh,
I'm saying if the gang got mad at me.
never mind. Then I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Like if okay, keep it.
And then, what if the gang is chilling at your house and then the cops bust
No, I
you?
would not allow them to even. I would.
You
not
wouldn't
allow
let the
them.
gang chill in your house?
No,
but
fuck no.
No, but you didn't pay for it. It's all the
okay,
wife.
if they do, dude, I can't believe we're fucking talking about this right now. But
It's not that crazy.
no, it's pretty fucking stupid. But
No.
if they are in my house, I'm leaving. Like I'm gonna go out and do something. I'm gonna go play soccer at 40 years old. But as long as I'm
That's
not
why
in
you
that
gotta
house,
move to Cuba. Change your name.
Why
divorce her.
Cuba? Divorce her? She's gonna fucking kill me or something.
Or, well, no. Okay, it's not like she is crazy gang affiliated. Like it's not like she's a part of the gang.
how the fuck do you know that? She's gang affiliated.
You would, you would think you would. No, she had gang ties back in the day, and then the gang comes back to recruit her. Is more so the scenario I was looking for. Like, if you're in your 40s. That's why I'm saying she was.
How the fuck did you even come up with this?
Questions you got to think about. You never know if you're gonna marry a girl in the future, and then she's gonna be gang affiliated, and then
There was a cop that just drove by the way. That's why we all look.
you just think about that. Like you're gonna have a wife one day, and you never know. She might have been gang affiliated.
What if she used to be a man? After you married her.
What if she was a man that was gang affiliated?
And then she got transformed into a girl. Zero. I'm not fucking that. That's disgusting. Like I apologize for my crudeness, but I mean let's be honest.
Okay, damn. Why is there so many cops? Fuck, we're fucked.
I'm
we
just
need
saying
to
that
leave.
because
We're wiretapped.
because we all know that's
this
what we're
place
thinking.
is wiretapped.
But okay, so if my wife, my wife formerly gang affiliated, no longer really gang affiliated, but the game comes back and they find out that I'm like a new player in town because I'm dating the wife who's formerly gang affiliated, and they want me to join. Well, of course, if I wanted to stay with the wife, I would have to join. Like that's not even a question. It's either join or die at that point, or join, die, or run away and hope I don't die. Those are my choices. So at that point, I would have to join the gang because I would still want to keep my riches from the wife, of course. So, but what I would do is I would try my absolute hardest for my wife to push for like a position within the gang that involves me doing like just background shit. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to actually like physically be with the gang. I would just want
This is such a dumb topic.
like if I was given a position, if I was given a position where I just get to do like background shit for the gang, like where I'm not actually chilling with them and I barely ever see them, then she would still be like an 8 or 9
Sam,
out
thanks a
of 10.
lot for this fucking question, dumbass.
Then I would say she's like an 8 out of 10. Sam?
Well. What if? Well, there's like, there's gangs.
There are.
Can't really avoid them if your wife's gang affiliated. But to end the question, I think she's still a 10. It's kind of hot that she's gang affiliated in a way.
All right.
That's
Not saying I necessarily disagree with that.
Okay.
I thought someone was calling me for a minute. Anyway, keep going.
I think we're done with the whole whatever that is. I just have one final thing that I want to go over,
Of course.
and it's got literally nothing to do with what we've just been talking about. But have you guys been to Walmart recently? Like the one in Delavan?
Fairly recently.
Bro, it's low
Like a
key
couple
like
weeks ago.
like it's low key getting ghetto as fuck there.
Really?
Yeah, like they just be letting like I went there early with my brother, and like in my head I was like, damn, they really just be letting anybody work here now.
I like the
huh?
unrelated questions at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep going.
No, dude, that's it. Like it's just like it's weird.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't
Like,
noticed. I haven't
Walmart
been
just
there.
doesn't feel
the
like
last time I was
Walmart.
there was like probably like early, like one of the first days of July or like late June. That was the last time I was there.
My mom works at the Walmart in Lake Geneva, and it's pretty much the same story there. They just be letting anyone work there, really. It's not hard at all. So, like, I know what he's saying. Most of them do look like they'd be gang affiliated in a way. Their wives are going to marry them, and they're going to know that they were gang affiliated.
Well, talking about Walmart, do you guys have any crazy Walmart stories? Because remember, well, it's not like crazy, but do you remember? I think it was Snowball last year. Someone got put in a cart.
Yeah, Garrett. That was Garrett.
Oh yeah,
Garrett and Jake.
I was late.
Yeah. You just told everyone you weren't even showing up.
Yeah, and then you guys
What?
saw me, and then you guys all just like hoarded
Um,
around me.
I mean,
I have this story with Jack at Target where we were playing pickleball and we hit the ball at the ceiling. We were playing pickleball and basketball and we were just throwing balls, really. We played soccer at one point with the balls. And the similar stories at Walmart. We just play with balls.
Yeah, you like to play a lot with balls.
Yeah, and then I accidentally hit like a shelf down on accident.
I think you told me that.
I forget who I was with, but
Dude, another cop, damn.
I threw a ball so hard and it just hit off all the Barbie dolls.
Dude, remember when we went to Target? This wasn't even that long ago. I think it was like April. I think it was me, you, and Callie, and something kept playing super loud, like one of the speakers.
I remember the day you're talking about. I don't remember that.
Oh,
I remember going in that little playhouse and I hit my head really hard.
yeah.
That was funny. Any Walmart experiences, Mason?
I mean, nothing too crazy. I mean, pretty much every time I go to Walmart, I always end up like chucking a ball across the Walmart. But that's an average Walmart activity, I feel like. Because everyone does that. Everyone does that.
I've never done that.
Well,
That's lame.
well, then you're just a lame. Then you're going to have to. It's
I
quite the
guess.
experience.
Just throw a fucking ball
Just
at
go
in the Walmart.
go to like the back corner of like the aisles, like in the back left corner of the rest of the Walmart.
At the restaurant.
Yeah, the restaurant. And then just take a football and just chuck it. Just chuck it over the aisles.
That at Dunham.
Yeah, we did do that at Dunham's actually. Okay, no. Okay, I don't have a crazy story at Walmart, but I do have like a funny story from Dunham's. When me, Sam, and Noah were there, we literally we took so many balls. I just chucked them at the ceiling, and we ran out of the I keep saying restaurant. We ran out of the store. And it was just, I don't know. You had to be there. That was a fun time. But anyway,
I mean, I guess
that's
it's
intellectual
nice.
activity. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think like.
a lot of stupider things recently.
Some may say, such as exploring abandoned places.
Oh, I did that with my cousin one time. It was super fun.
Where'd you guys go to?
Someplace in Elkhorn.
The Air Force Base. That's where you went to.
Was it the Air Force Base? Well, I mean, it wasn't in
The Air Force
It's
Base?
called the Williams Bay like radar base or something.
Okay, it might have not been in Elkhorn. It's like on the outsides of Elkhorn.
Exactly. That's where the Air Force Base is.
Those are some recent pictures in abandoned places. We found this abandoned ambulance.
When I was there, I don't think there was an ambulance. I don't know. It might have been that place.
It had to have been. I don't know what.
Oh,
else.
it was that place. It was that
Yes,
place.
sir.
It was that place.
When'd you go
Did they
there?
have? Did they? Huh?
Air Force, like it's an abandoned Air Force.
It's actually so
Wait,
creepy.
are you sure? Because
Because
it looked like a school.
no,
There's like
I,
Was there like a scary ass? Was there like a scary ass?
You can find beds and
Like downstairs?
all scary, bro.
No. There was like a basement. I
Here,
was
hold
with
on,
my
let me-
cousin. I was with my cousin.
let me,
Basements where we weren't able to open any of the basements.
Andre, let me show you this tough photo that was taken of me in a car when we went there.
The photo's not tough.
That was a very tough photo. You admitted it was tough in the moment.
In the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Hold on, let me find it. It's here.
Yeah, that's been our hobby. We literally were there yesterday in like some tunnels under.
That was terrifying. I was terrified, but that was fun.
All the way under Milwaukee, and we were just in them. It's like sewer tunnels, but there's no like sewage in there. It's just like there's nothing in it. And we're not the only people who do that.
That's like where you go to die.
There was literally
An abandoned factory.
and no, the whole time when we were there, it was storming, and so literally the whole time we just heard like banging on the wall.
Because it's like really messed up, and there's like metal stuff that just clanks around.
And then one of the doors shut on their own when we were there. Hold on. Anyway, look at this tough photo of me in a car that I broke into.
When you got this photo of him in the abandoned factory.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to find the video. Oh.
Dumbass Mason Ackerman over here. Alright, so this dumbass Mason Ackerman over here just hopped into a fucking. This place, I don't even know what this place is. A Matador.
Fire car, by the way.
There's an ambulance there. Mason, bro, what the fuck is your problem?
Take a photo of me.
Wait, how many guys are there? Who's the other guy? Oh.
Yeah, it was a pretty fire experience. No, when we were in the tunnels yesterday, there was like a point where like it split into two, and like above the tunnel on the right, there were literally just two pregnant spiders. Like,
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't scary.
no, that was pretty scary.
Scared about that.
No.
But like the farther you went, the tunnels got smaller and smaller. Like
Yeah, we didn't want to go like any. We only made it like a little bit in because it got too
Was
narrow.
it just straight tunnels?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
some of them just like turned.
we had to like climb on this ladder.
But like it was easy for you to come back.
well, there was one scary part.
Graffitis and stuff.
There's literally graffiti on the inside of the tunnels that says like, "Welcome to hell, help."
Oh, yeah,
like,
but
you
that's
know.
like people just like, yeah, that's just people that just put whatever.
But yeah, it was quite the time.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I had fun. I was just scared the whole time we were there because I'm not used to being like in closed spaces like that.
Oh, are you
A little bit,
claustrophobic?
a little bit, yeah. More than like most.
Like, can you be in an elevator or no?
Oh no, I don't like. I'm not like terribly claustrophobic, but it comes to, like spaces like the tunnel. That's when it gets like a little bad. But like only if it's like incredibly narrow. Like we literally couldn't stand up straight most of the time we were there.
Interesting.
Like for me and Sam, it was terrible.
I feel like you would have fun in there.
Yeah, you definitely would have.
It was fun.
You got to come with on the next time, Andre.
It's quite a bit of a job though. It's like
No, I never have time, bro. I'm always busy.
Do you only have time for the podcast?
I have just time for myself. I'm always
one
at
does?
work doing this, or I'm working out,
As one does.
or I'm hanging out with my brother. But no, I haven't. I don't think I've gone out like once this summer.
No, you did go out once actually.
Huh?
To Pizza Ranch.
I mean, yeah, I guess. The most that I go out, I think, is just like soccer on Sundays. I really don't go out anymore, but
You're
I mean,
a homebody.
That's just not what I'm focusing on right now. So
As one does.
my main focus is get that money up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
by
How's
any means possible.
the 75 hard going, Andre?
I think I'm on day 34, 35. I'm actually doing really good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're almost halfway there.
It's actually not as hard as I thought.
Because
It
it's
was
like
gonna be.
37.5. That's half of it.
Yeah. It's really not as hard. You just got to manage your time. Like, I'm almost done with my water bottle and shit.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Yeah. No, I remember I told you it was like the hardest part at the beginning, but now I could literally drink this super easily. The workouts are easy. I go run. Yeah, I think the diet. I think the diet's the hardest part. But I would say try 75 hard. I don't think it's. I think you learn a lot about yourself.
Try 75-day hard.
Yeah, I would highly recommend. I mean, I'm not finished or anything, but if you want to. Damn, we're about to go on a preach moment.
So you're officially going to Whitewater now, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll definitely see each other. Wait, do you have your schedule yet or no?
Fuck no, I'm like way behind.
Have you gone to like the orientation for it?
Nope. I haven't done shit, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I haven't done shit. Like, I just want to be a millionaire. Like, I don't even know how. I just want to be a millionaire.
We'll get you there
You think so?
someday.
I don't know. Are the people
And
watching?
me and Sam were there for the beginnings.
Yeah, Lauren said something like that too. She's like, Andre's gonna be famous one day, and I could say I was on a podcast.
I actually
or
watched
something
that
like
one. You guys talked about salad a lot.
About what?
About salad.
Oh yeah, I know. We went on a salad rant. She was.
Which you should try those salads, by the way. They're fire. But regardless.
We really about to start this now?
No.
Salads are trash.
No, what he's doing is smart marketing, because now they're gonna have to watch that to have to hear about
Mmm.
You need to try a Caesar salad, Andre. I'm telling you.
I'm not the biggest fan of salads, bro.
I know you're not the biggest fan.
Salad's ass. Salad sucks.
They're just dry and gross.
Eggs all day.
Well, that's the wrong opinion.
When someone says I'm trying to eat healthy,
However-
and then goes for a
however-
fucking salad, go eat some chicken and rice or something.
However, I will say this.
And if you're Mexican, it's even better because now you have pico de gallo and you have guac. So good.
That's fair.
He hears that, but he would still take a salad.
Not necessarily. It depends on my mood. But I will say this, though. Andre, I do agree with your opinions on... I texted you this. I do agree with your opinions on the next door pub. That place is straight dog shit.
Yeah, let's pull up.
Yeah, it's the next door
It's in
pub. That
Lake
place
Geneva.
is,
It's here in Lake Geneva.
place is terrible.
It's not bad. It just takes 5
I'm
hours
just saying
to
that
get your stuff.
I'm just saying that my experience wasn't very good.
What was
Would
your
I?
experience?
Did you not watch the? See, bro ain't like that.
Tell me.
Nah, cause you gotta watch the episode.
All right, but
You gotta watch.
I had a
the,
bad experience there too. We ordered like a pizza and like a few other stuff. It took us 2 hours to get our food. Like actually, it took us 2 hours. And it's not even like they were crazy busy either. They just like forgot about us.
When was this?
Like a few years ago.
Was this with your family?
Yeah.
Mm.
Boy, that was an extremely bad experience. Not gonna lie. You see that we're famous, right?
Yeah, bro. Let me know. Let me know. You want to be on the podcast?
You just get them in here.
Yeah. Okay. Last thing before we wrap it up. I just want to get your guys' opinion on like changing the name from AG Media to the After Hours podcast. Is that like a
The after hours.
Yeah. I'm thinking of having the logo be like, you know those neon bar lights at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, having like after hours, and then like a circle, and then like behind the after hours like letters, like it's a mic.
I will say it is a good name, but have you checked if anyone's ever used it before?
I think it's something. It's got to do something with like Harvard, and it's not a podcast.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
what-
something
exactly
you
what
gotta
it is.
make sure about.
Yeah, AG Media was just something that I started. You know what I mean? And I'm at that point where it's like, all right, let's move up.
The
And
next-
media can like mean a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And this is just like solely a podcast.
Yeah. Well, I just say save up for a studio. You know.
Dude,
How cool
I'm
that'd be
trying.
to have after hours.
No,
and
well,
like-
I mean, it'd be cool to have like a sign up like this and shit.
That's what I'm
Well, I
saying.
don't think it's in frame, but
Be-
there's a sign up there.
be a cool
But
setup.
I was thinking of like once I'm done.
We just get so much aura from that.
What? The girls?
Yeah.
None of them were bad, bro.
No, I was just say we get aura from it.
Plus, me and Mason can't be saying shit like this anymore either, because we're both 18.
I'm almost there.
What was I gonna say? Forgot.
Forgot too. What were we even talking about?
Oh yeah, I want to move the podcast like once if I'm in the dorms, like I want to move it to like a dorm podcast. That should be dope, right?
It would be
Yeah,
a
that'd
good
be dope.
setup too, in a dorm.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
What if?
Trying to rent a dorm room with me or what? Actually, no. That'd be.
I thought it
pointless.
was with Wyatt.
No, I'm not even renting a room anymore because my schedule is so light. There's no point in like getting a dorm.
Hey, but if you did get one with him, it would make more sense because then he wouldn't have to worry about like finding a roommate. Because you know roommates.
What about
aren't-
Wyatt? What happened to Wyatt?
Why is just staying at home?
So is
Oh,
he-
he's not commuting.
But just think about that, because you would have to have your roommate okay with that. You would have to like.
Yeah, I was
talk
gonna
to him
say like,
about
what if my
it.
roommate like don't fuck with the podcast? Then I'm kind of like,
You'd have to like discuss like schedule and like when you're gonna do it and stuff. It's
yeah,
just
I'd
a
be
lot
like,
of-
well, you know what, kid? Fuck you.
But if you were to do it, and Mason all of a sudden wants to have a dorm room, that would be a good thing to do, in my opinion.
It will be a good thing to do, but Andre, if you get like a very easy schedule, Andre, I wouldn't recommend it because that's just another expense for college. Overall, it's a waste of money. Like if you don't have to get a dorm room, don't get one. But if you do, we could engage in
Sorry,
talks.
business texts. Just kidding.
Is what I'm saying. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did. I was paying attention.
But yeah, my schedule is literally so easy for Whitewater. Monday I have class from 3 to 3:50, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I have class from 10 to like 2:30, 3:30, something like that, and then I'm done. I only have like 5 classes total, and I'm over my credit requirement.
Cool.
Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be so much difficult. My classes are easy as shit too. But yeah.
All right. We're gonna wrap it up. That was like, I'm not gonna say the first episode, but it's like the first episode of the name of changing the name.
The first episode of After Hours.
Of the After Hours podcast. I hope. What's up?
If this name blows up, that means we're actually day ones.
Yeah, then it really is day ones. But AG Media's. I still gotta work on the logo. I gotta change a couple things on the channel. But yeah, I'm hoping to like change, like make it more like our age. Like I know what our age likes, and like to be here without anybody watching us except us. I feel like it gives us a little bit more freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know that that's what people like to watch. So that's another reason why I'm changing it to After Hours. Is like, I don't know, it's just a better name, first of all. But
You gotta get like a cool intro. There were like I recommend like an intro where like the neon lights just slowly get spelled onto the screen.
I was thinking about having like after is on, and then like the letters neon, like Twitch, and then they turn on. That's dope, right? But I don't know how to do that.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm not no master editor, but
You could either.
Dylan Halkey, if you got me, you got me. Oh, and then Israel texted me about him wanting to design the logo, and I said, bro, go for it.
The logo will be the easy part. The intro, though.
Because that needs editing, yeah.
Well, it's more so.
And I gotta make reels, bro. I gotta
Reels?
make like Insta reels and YouTube
TikToks?
shorts, so like I get like a bigger audience.
I could look you help with that. I know a lot about that.
Marketing
And
strat.
YouTube shorts that will.
Because I have no idea how to do that.
I can. I mean, it's not an insane topic. Like,
We're watching business at work right now.
still market for you. It's not hard.
All right, let's do it. Everybody that said, yo, like, let me do this for you, let me do that for you, I've said, all right, let's do it. Why not?
It's true.
Cheers. Yeah, I work with everybody. If you want to help me out, I have no problem with that. So, yes. Anyways, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you, Mason, and thank you to Sam. You guys came back again for another episode.
Of course, anytime.
And, yeah, that'll be it for the After Hours podcast.